Katie Price, reality TV icon, tabloid queen, headline machine. But music star? That's always been the punchline. Her past attempts at a singing career were mocked, ridiculed, written off as just another Pricey stunt. And yet, here we are. In 2025, Katie Price has stormed back into the charts. Her 2017 single, I Got You, has somehow risen from the ashes, climbing all the way to number 3. And according to industry experts, this could be the start of something massive. Yes, you heard that right? The Pricey could be on the verge of a full-blown music career revival. And if she plays her cards right, she could be raking in a fortune. Before we unpack how Katie might actually turn a one-off chart surprise into a 6 or even 7-figure payday, make sure you hit subscribe right now. We bring you the biggest stories in celebrity drama and entertainment every single day. And trust me, this Katie comeback saga is only just beginning. So, let's rewind. Katie Price has always dabbled in music. From her infamous Eurovision bid with Peter Andre to her quirky attempts at club tracks, her music career was seen as more of a sideshow than a serious pursuit. The critics laughed, the industry rolled its eyes, but Katie never really let go of the dream. Fast forward to this summer, and something extraordinary happened. I Got You, a track she quietly released back in 2017, suddenly exploded online. Thanks to TikTok buzz, loyal fans, and a wave of curiosity, the song shot into the UK dance charts. Number 3, 8 years after its release. Nobody, not even Katie herself, saw this coming. And now, industry insiders say this could be her big chance. Celebrity PR specialist Kaylee Cornelius told the Daily Star, Katie Price's music comeback could see her raking in a fortune. If she capitalizes on this renewed attention, we're talking 6 to 7 figures. 6 to 7 figures. From a woman whose music career was once written off as a joke. That's the power of a viral resurgence. But here's the catch. The money isn't really in the streams. Experts explain that platforms like Spotify pay very little per play, roughly £2,000 to £3,000 per million streams. Apple Music pays a bit more, £5,000 to £8,000 for the same numbers. Add in downloads, and a top 3 single could generate around £12,000 in sales. Respectable, but nowhere near a life-changing amount. The real money? Touring, merchandise, live appearances, that's where Katie could cash in big. If she hits the road, sells out clubs, leverages her name, and turns the comeback into a full-blown brand, we're talking hundreds of thousands, maybe millions. And let's be honest, Katie knows how to make money out of anything. She's built an entire empire out of chaos. If anyone can turn a chart surprise into a business machine, it's her. But here's what makes this different. PR expert Rochelle White says Katie's not just chasing cash this time. She's chasing redemption. Rochelle explained, I feel Katie will double down on this. She'll want to prove people wrong. Seeing her single climb to number 3 has reignited her passion. She'll see this as her moment. Think about it. Katie Price has been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons for years. Bankruptcies, court cases, surgery stories, the Mucky Mansion disaster. But now, she's making headlines for music, for a chart success, for something positive. That shift alone is priceless, and it could give Katie something she's been chasing for years: credibility. Imagine if she lands a proper tour. Imagine if she collaborates with current dance producers. Imagine if she actually sells out venues and has fans screaming her lyrics back at her. Suddenly, the narrative flips. From Katie Price, failed singer, to Katie Price, comeback queen. And don't forget, her fan base is fiercely loyal. They've stuck with her through scandals, marriages, divorces, reality shows, and meltdowns. If they're willing to push an 8-year-old track into the top 3, imagine what they could do with a brand new single. The buzz is already building. Social media is lighting up with clips of fans streaming, I Got You, memes, remixes, throwbacks. Katie herself has been sharing her excitement, clearly stunned by the response. You can see it in her face. She's caught the bug again. She wants this. But here's the million-pound question. Can she sustain it? Because viral hits are unpredictable. Today's TikTok sensation is tomorrow's forgotten trend. To really cash in, Katy needs to move fast. Drop a new single, announce a tour, launch merchandise, turn the buzz into a business before the momentum fades. And experts say she has a golden window of opportunity, the next few months. Miss it, and the hype dies. Seize it, and she could be looking at her most profitable chapter in years. Let's break down the potential. If Katy scores another top 10 single with heavy streaming, she could easily rake in tens of thousands from downloads and plays. Add a modest UK tour, even just clubs and small theaters, and you're looking at a 5 to 6 figure payday. Throw in merch, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs with "I got you" plastered across them, and suddenly you're building a proper empire. And if she really goes for it, festivals, international shows, collabs with DJs, brand partnerships, this could genuinely push her into the million-pound bracket. It sounds wild, doesn't it? Katy Price, the woman once ridiculed for her Eurovision audition, suddenly becoming a dance music queen in 2025. But stranger things have happened. And let's not forget, Katy thrives when people doubt her. She feeds on it. Every time critics say she's finished, she finds a way back. From glamour modeling, to reality TV, to books, to business ventures, she's always reinvented herself. This could be her boldest reinvention yet. Of course, there will be skeptics. Some will say it's just a fluke, that a one-off chart surge doesn't make a career, that Katy is chasing headlines, not music. But those same critics said she'd never last beyond page 3. They said she'd never build a brand. They said she'd never survive bankruptcy. And yet, she's still here. The truth is, Katy Price is a survivor. She always finds a way. And right now, the way forward might just be music. So what do you think? Can Katy really turn this chart surprise into a full-blown career comeback? Will she headline tours, sell out shows, and prove the industry wrong? Or will "I Got You" be remembered as nothing more than a bizarre blip in pop culture history? One thing's for certain, Katy Price has everyone's attention again. And if she plays it right, this could be the start of her most unlikely and most lucrative chapter yet. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Katy Price's shock music revival, make sure you hit subscribe right now. We bring you daily updates on the biggest celebrity comebacks, scandals, and dramas. And trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next in the Katy Price saga. Because one thing's guaranteed, the Pricey never stays quiet for long.